Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Well, it's a cross between the old and the new in the city of Ontario, cruising Route 66 and a new Old Town, Ontario Town Square. Here to tell us all about it is the Mayor of Ontario, Paul Young. Glad you're here.
Thank you, Leslie. Always a joy to be with you.
You know, it's nice to have a downtown that really is a downtown, because shopping malls have kind of replaced our socialization, and you know, you have a real town now in the center of town with a new park and things. Tell us about that.
We've promised for years to the residents of Ontario that we would do everything in our power to revitalize our downtown, which took a downturn, as you said, when the mall, actually in this case it was 1968, when the Montclair Plaza opened up, it drained our downtown of all of its resources.
I think people really enjoy a downtown environment. People like to get out now, especially since we're all on our computers. It's nice to get out and get outside and do the things that you do in a town square.
Well, we have built a very nice park called the Ontario Town Square, and it has a clock tower with chiming bells and music every hour, a band shell, an amphitheater, all of the amenities that you'd like to see in a downtown that's vibrant and alive.
What can people do there?
Well, certainly there's a kids lot. There's a historic mural that tells the story of Ontario. There's a picnic area, a rose garden, walking paths, and an iconic clock tower, as I already talked about.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to have a place to gather and a sense of place for a city, you know, especially one growing like Ontario. Route 66 passes through the area, but it moved from San Bernardino to your town. And so what are the festivities this time around? What's new and different? What's the same with the Route 66?
Well, it's just bigger and better and badder and faster, if you ask me. You know, we have the resources in Ontario to do it right. We have the Michael Krause with our Convention Center president and Convention and Visitors Bureau president. He knows what it takes to create a destination market and to put one of these types of events on the map.
So what does it take to put one of these types of events on the map?
Well, advertisement, surely, but I always say that the best advertisement for your next event is this event. If it went well, last year's event was the first one in Ontario. It had moved from San Bernardino to Ontario, and everybody said, this is the best I have ever seen. We just do it right.
What do people need to know about the event this time around?
Well, there'll be about 200,000 people over the course of 3 days. I'm excited because we have the opening day ceremonies tonight at 5 o'clock. We're going to cut the ribbon for the park. We're going to have a concert. We're going to have a little river band, Delana, and a classic band playing classic rock.
Yeah, and it goes on for a while.
Yeah, it's a 3-day event. Charlie Tuna, I don't know if you remember him. As I was growing up, he was my favorite. KK DJ. And when I was in the military, he was the Armed Forces DJ for Top 40 Radio. And so he's going to be there broadcasting live from his booth. What a great guy, too. I love him.
So is the Route 66 thing something you think is going to continue on into the future?
Are you kidding me? It has found a new home. This is when you market your city and you look for ways to bring revenue into your city and obviously tax-generating events. You look around the country, and whether it's New Orleans or Austin, Texas, all of these different places that may not have necessarily had a lot of money, but it's the attraction that happens yearly or cyclically in their cities that bring a lot of dollars.
And you're keeping that nostalgia fresh in Ontario. Thanks, Mayor Paul Young, for being here. And thank you for joining us. I'm Leslie Leyton.